Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ty Boogie. It's your favorite reaction channel. Yo, I know a lot of people have been watching and tapping into this channel, but please hit the subscribe button, all right? It don't hit the same if y'all don't hit the subscribe button, because I have to build up this page to the point where it's monetized so I could do this as a full-time job, all right? But without further ado, we're going to get into this video.
Your host Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around, we've got some beautiful single ladies. Make some noise, ladies. Woo!
Good diversity.
All right, so we are going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When they come around this corner, if he's your type, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I said diversity, but you know what I've never seen on this show? And I ain't talking shit. I wonder why they don't, like, mix the races. Like, I just wonder. Like, it ain't something I'm trying to, like, pick on them and them, but I don't ever really see any white people on this show. Like, I wonder if that's by design or it's by interest. I don't know. Like, why do y'all think? Comment below. I'm not trying to poke at Arlette at all, saying that they're racist or anything like that. Comment below. Why do y'all think that is?
He checks all of your check boxes, whatever it
Interesting
is. Do not pop your balloon. However, anything he says, or maybe just really not feeling his fit, whatever it is, go ahead and pop your balloon if you aren't feeling him at all. Okay, are we ready? Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Troy, and I'm 33 years old with a baby face.
All right, Troy, what do you do?
I'm a family nurse practitioner with over 7 years experience, and I also recently started my own company, Hotline Health. It's a telemedicine company geared towards men, but I'm qualified to help everyone. Okay. And I just love being an entrepreneur and helping the community, and that's what I do.
Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Mainly, I love to travel. Mainly, of course, experiences either in the Caribbean or Italy. I just love new experiences. I'm spontaneous. I'm also an adrenaline junkie, so either from hang gliding, scuba diving, river rafting, jet ski, and then basic also like basketball and just eating, nice cuisines.
Nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for, first and foremost, a Christian woman, mainly, love God. Another plus is if she does attend church regularly like I do. And also, if she can hold a note. I love to sing, and so maybe do a little duets, would be nice.
Okay.
And go from there. And mainly someone that has a caring spirit and just a sweet person.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Mainly someone who smokes, and just not a pleasant attitude, and someone who can just be peaceful, but also loves to try new things and just have fun.
Okay. All right. Well, we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping.
All right, definitely.
All right, come on. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, Babyface. My name is Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Okay.
And Layla Elise, what do you do?
I am a real estate investor, and I also just got into project management.
Awesome.
Okay, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I really love your demeanor.
Okay, thank you.
Very calm, very welcoming. I feel very.
So here's her Instagram right here. Y'all know over here, anytime I do reactions to these Pop the Balloon, we got to pull up the Instagram to make sure they not thotting and dilly bopping. Not me along with trying to find a man. So already by the highlights is respectful. You know what I mean? She got the travel, cooking community. It's looking respectful. There's a lot of poses from the behind, but like this right here, these is respectful. You know what I mean? She ain't try to go all out. Even though she got on the thong joints, which is very debatable whether or not, like what's the intent behind that. But her page it's a grown woman's page. Like, this is a respectful page. You know what I mean? Yeah, and she ain't gotta like toot it up or nothing crazy, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just we always gotta look at that first, you know what I mean? Cause they be on here trying to act all bougie, talking about they looking for a man, and then they acting like a hoochie on Instagram, all right? I'm not
Very comfortable.
Appreciate it.
Unfortunately, we just don't align in terms of like the church.
Okay. That's fair.
I am an adrenaline junkie too.
Okay.
But yeah, the church, that's a big thing we wouldn't align on. I think that's very foundational. It's very important.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
All right. I respect that, definitely.
Now, is Layla Lee someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. She's beautiful. I love the color she has, and it complements her well.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we did get one more down over here.
Okay.
Let's head on over there. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Kendra, I'm 29.
All right. Nice
Kendra,
to meet you.
what do you do?
to meet you too. I work in sports. I'm the head of a marketplace for an NIL network.
Okay, very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not aligned religiously, but you're dressed so nice,
Appreciate
so
it.
attractive.
Thank you. Thank
I
you so
missed
much.
the IG.
And now, is Kendra someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. I like the accessories she has, and I see she has style with the white shoes. So definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. All right, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask these ladies a question. Just to help you narrow it down. See who's more
Okay.
your type.
Okay, then
Definitely.
pull up
So what
Kendra.
would you say is one interesting or unique thing about yourself?
Okay, let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age first.
Hi, Babyface. I'm Serena, and I'm 29.
Okay.
And Serena, what do you do?
I work a regular 9 to 5. I drive coach buses, and also I'm a full-time student for pre-nursing.
Awesome. There you go.
Yeah.
Definitely. Nursing connection.
Ah. Now your question was, what's
up,
something unique
Serena.
about yourself?
Correct. Yeah. Unique or interesting about yourself.
Another one. This is another good IG. Okay, so far so good. Hold up. What's the purpose of this? This picture is not about your boots. You're not about to. Yeah, nah. You lost me. I ain't gonna lie, you lost me here. Like, cause up here it was going so good. It's like, all right, aesthetically pleasing. You look at it, it's like, all right, and then walla bam. And it looked like that's the only one that's like really, like, what the hell? But it only take one. This one too is kind of like a, yeah, nah. And that's mad makeup. That's mad makeup. Like, that's OD. I know, ladies, y'all love y'all makeup and stuff, but when it get to the point where, like, this looks a little bit closer to her natural face. I don't know why she would throw all that makeup on her face. Nah, I mean, she looks so much better without it. Like, y'all be throwing all this makeup on, and it's like, yo, that shit don't even look good. Granted, I mean, it's for y'all, respectfully, but this versus this is way better. Like, this is way better. Natural face always wins, but yeah, nah, this picture right here, this profile's taking an L. I ain't even gonna lie.
Something interesting.
Like, right here, she look like she on her natural shit. You know what I mean? So maybe that's just something she does. She likes to play in makeup and stuff like that, or whatever. But natural face is always gonna win.
Is that I shoot pool and I work out 5 to 6 days a week.
Okay.
So,
Definitely the fitness.
yeah.
Awesome.
Let's go right on over here. Your name and age.
Jordan, I'm 27.
Awesome. Nice to meet
Jordan, what do you do?
I'm a therapist and I also own a small business.
you. Great.
If you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
Yeah, so aside from being a therapist, I'm really, really into herbalism.
Okay.
So I'm actually working.
All right, hold on. Jordan's Instagram. We only gonna go through this one time. Now, I mean, because this is their first time. Instagram's pretty respectful. So far, so good. But y'all know it's always that one post where it's. I mean, it ain't bad, because I gave the other girl a pass. I'm gonna give you a pass. But damn, like, y'all gotta have that up here. I ain't gonna lie, like to me, the whole bikini thing, it's not too far off of bra and panties. That's the only reason why I don't be too pressed to, like, gotta have that up there. Like, bro, there's pervs out here that don't need to see all that. Like, these posts right here would have just been fire. But I respect it. Now, I mean, maybe you want to show your body, your fitness or whatever. So I know there's other intentions, but we know when some girls, they just trying to do it for straight attention. And her page don't really give me attention for real, but it do give, like, you always trying to, put it out there, a little bit.
Towards becoming a registered herbalist, and I think that's
Great.
pretty interesting.
Awesome.
All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy and I'm 29.
Hello.
Candy, what do you do?
I am an HR professional and I am also a travel advisor.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And if you want to just answer his question.
Absolutely. So, one interesting thing about me is that I love travel as well.
Okay.
So I think that's one of the things that we could really connect on is just being able to travel. And I truly believe in living life and not just existing. So
Definitely,
I think that's
100%.
important to really
She's winning,
experience life.
for sure.
So,
She's
yeah.
winning.
Totally agree.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Her Instagram to me is the best. Like, just is respectful, is nice, is family. Now, I mean, even her answers was kind of nice just now. Yeah, she's winning. Her outfits, like, she ain't had to show too much skin to pull off outfits. Like, you know, you got this post right here. It's always the one bikini post. Like, but again, like, she not doing too much. Like, you know, she not doing too much. I respect it. So far, she got the best page. Now, I mean, the most, like, respectful, just, you see her page, you're not going to judge her in any type of way off of that.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
And Tanisha, what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent and a part-time server.
Okay.
And then if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So one interesting thing about me is that I actually like anime.
Okay.
And also pretty nerdy things.
Right.
Like Lord of the Rings.
Hold on.
And then if you want to go ahead and just answer.
And I'm 29.
And Tanisha, what do you do?
I'm a
Tanisha. Cause she did throw server in there, so you know what I mean. I'm already a little bit like,
real estate
what server
agent
mean?
and
That
a
could be.
part-time server.
Okay.
And then if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So one interesting
good
thing
profile.
about me is that I actually
good
like
profile.
anime.
Okay.
And also pretty nerdy things.
Right.
Like
I like her profile too.
Lord of the Rings
She
as
got
well.
a good profile. When I say I like her profile,
Everybody likes what they like. Yeah.
So
when I say I like her profile, I mean like she's not doing too much. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, so if a man was to see this, he's not gonna be like, oh, you doing too much on Instagram. You know what I mean? That's the whole purpose of me pulling up their Instagrams or whatever, because sometimes you can meet somebody, you see their Instagram, you like, oh, you're this kind of person? Damn. You know what I mean? That's a real thing, whether y'all believe it or not. You know what I mean? That's a real thing. So be conscious of
that's
it.
what I like. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's go on to our last lady over here. Your name and age.
All right, last
My
one.
name is
last
Naya,
one.
but I go by Naya Monet. I'm 26 years old. I'm in the beauty and wellness industry, and something interesting about me is I do modeling, acting, and music.
Awesome.
I love all things beauty. I'm actually getting a degree in that. I love helping people, making them feel beautiful, and understand that health and beauty and wellness is a commitment. Self-care is really
Yes,
important.
important for
I
sure.
do understand, and I love that you like to travel, and I like the way that you carry yourself as well.
I appreciate it.
So her profile's not bad. I'll just say like her post just like is very low quality. I noticed something. I noticed everybody has like these patterns or whatever. I don't really want to throw out a name and say what it is. It looked like the African type of flannels and stuff like that or whatever. Like I've noticed like almost every page had something like that on here. So I wonder if they all came from the same group or something like that. But yeah, the quality of her post is just kind of like 2013-ish. This picture right here is crazy, or this video. The brows touching is wild. I ain't gonna hold you. The brows touching is crazy. Brows touching is
So
wild.
much. Thank you.
Powder on the forehead.
Let's
Yeah,
head
that's
on
crazy.
back. Let's head on
Gotta fix that.
back. All right. So I am going to now hand you a pick.
Okay.
It is time to pop these ladies' balloons. So
I watch all the clips and now it's my turn.
it's your turn. Yes, it is. Okay, so I am going to have you pop. Let's go with one balloon.
One balloon.
Yes, based off of what you
Alright.
see,
They
what you've
feeling
heard,
him.
whatever it may be.
Okay.
They feeling him for real. Nobody popped him. Only 2 people popped him. Off the religion.
Okay, all right.
very sorry.
Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just I love her style. You know, the black. Mainly, I think just initially just the physical attraction.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
But
They
no, I love
mad
the hair,
messy
the color,
with the
you know,
pan.
everything.
The way they pan
Thank you.
down.
Let's head on back. Okay, go ahead and ask our beautiful ladies another question.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, her face look.
If
like
you was
she
to
just-
describe yourself / your
look like she-
personality as an animal,
she look like she's not gonna take anybody popping her balloon lightly. It looked like eventually it's gonna bother her. Cause that one pop looked like it kind of bothered her a little bit.
what would describe yourself / your personality as an animal? What would it be?
Wow. Let's start down there and then move
Okay.
back. All right, let's start with you.
I think that I would be a cheetah.
Okay.
I feel like I am majestic and kind of fast in a way.
All right.
And yeah.
Good.
So for me, I would say probably a bird.
All right.
Because I feel like I have a free spirit. And like I mentioned before, I really like to enjoy life. So I would say a bird.
Definitely like that answer.
Over here.
I would say a lioness because the lions are known to be the king of the jungle. But if you know anything about them as creatures, the woman is actually really the homestead for
Yes.
for them.
She
So
thought about that. She thought about that.
I would say I'm a cat. And a cat because cats are
Sneaky.
very independent.
They
They love to
sneaky.
sleep and love to eat. I love sleep and I love eating. And also, cats sometimes need their space, but they come and they're very affectionate and they come up
Definitely.
under you. So I'm pretty much like a cat.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, it is time to pop another balloon.
And I would say, can I answer it?
Oh
too?
yeah, let's go ahead and hear yours.
Yeah, so I would say that for me, it would be more of like a bear. I am a leader. Pretty much, I'm also a nurturer, especially being in the healthcare field. And also being strong and powerful to even protect the home and my loved ones. So, yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, so off of these responses you've heard, let's go ahead and pop one of those balloons.
Just one.
Just one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, why did we end up popping hers?
I think I love all the responses so far. Definitely, I think the compatibility, especially with the anime and the things, I think just it wouldn't gel well with me. But I love your smile. I love the pearls. And yes, I just think off of
Nice
the
dude.
vibe.
All right, and now why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I think that he has a really nice style. His career is really intriguing, and I would love to learn more about it.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
Why do
we
I
do
feel bad
have
for her?
3 ladies left. Let's
Why do I
have you
feel
ask
bad for
one
her?
final question.
One final question.
You're probably like, man, I came with 2.
Can I check my notes real quick?
You have notes?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he came ready. Okay.
Yo, this dude's not playing.
Let's check those notes. Yeah, see, he said I'm finding my match today.
Sorry. Okay, 2-part question.
Okay.
But what are some qualities you look for in a partner? And what do you feel are some elements for a successful relationship?
Okay, let's start on over here.
He's
Some
not
qualities
playing.
I would look for in a partner is a man that's considerate, number one. A man who has some sort of relationship with a woman figure in his life. That shows me that, you understand women and femininity. Somebody who is loving, who loves affection, a leader, a man with a plan. I love intentional man. And the second part was
Qualities of a partner?
important things for a relationship.
Correct, yeah.
Communication, but comprehension along with communication, because you can have great communication within a relationship all day.
True.
But it's about, do you understand me when I'm talking, or do I understand you when you're talking? If it's something that bothers you, can I bring that to you, or can you bring it to me
Yes.
and without arguing? And not every disagreement is an argument, so we're able to disagree with each other.
Love that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a W.
All right, let's
W.
hear from you.
W
Okay,
answer.
So I look for emotional intelligence
Okay.
in a man, and I know that's a very common phrase, and I think it's misused a little bit. Obviously, it's about understanding your partner, but I also think a component that a lot of people miss is understanding your own emotions and being able to articulate those and control them. So emotional intelligence on both of those levels.
Yes.
I also look for a man
a
whose
good group.
manhood is not grounded in anything external. Right. I want a man who is confident in his manhood and who he is,
Yes.
regardless of me or anybody else. And then I think to answer your second question, what's important to me in a relationship is obviously communication, both ways, and also the ability to, again, communicate how you're feeling in a productive way.
Yes.
And then secondly, an ambitious man, right? Who's not intimidated by an ambitious woman. I'm a traditional woman, right? And I find that a lot of traditional men, although I am looking for a traditional man, they often are intimidated by an ambitious woman. So
Yes. Got it.
Our last girl here.
Two great answers.
Yes. So some of the things
This is
that I
tough.
look for in a man is definitely compatibility. I want to be able to have a friend, first and foremost, in a relationship. So definitely compatibility. I also look for qualities, someone who has a relationship with God. So you mentioned being in church and those types of things. I do a lot of mentoring and
homework.
tutoring of children, and I also am very active in the church community as well. And then also emotional intelligence. So one that has already been mentioned, but for me that's really huge because I want someone who is able to understand
over
my
here like-
emotions as a woman, understand my emotions as your partner.
Yes.
But also understand your own emotions and how to regulate those in conversations or conflict and things like that. So in a relationship, I think the biggest thing is definitely emotional intelligence and communication. So again, comprehending is one thing and being able to communicate is another. So it's, both go hand in hand for me. Yeah.
Definitely.
Ooh, those are good responses.
They are. They are.
Great
They came with the
responses.
heat. They came
Yes,
with the
they
heat.
did.
All right, if I could put it out there, I would feel like he would match great with, out of the three of them, I feel like who do y'all think he would match great with out of the three of them? All right, comment below right now. All right, comment below on the video. I think he would match great with Shorty in the Red. Now I mean, I feel like they're at the same. I don't know, like they just give the same vibe. You know what I mean? And it is very much a mature adult vibe. Not saying the other two young ladies don't, but when you know, you know. When you see it, you see it. But hopefully he sees it too.
All right, so you do have to pop one of their balloons, unfortunately.
Don't pop hers. That's tough.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, why did we end up popping her balloon?
So, for starters, I love the color. I love
Thank
the
you.
dress.
Thank you.
Mainly just out of the three remaining, I just feel like I'm more gravitating to them too. But I do love the eye contact you gave when you're answering questions and things like that. All of those small key things I pay attention to.
Right.
Okay, and now why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He's a very handsome guy, carries himself well, and he speaks really well as well. So,
Appreciate it.
and I love the outfit. I love for my man to
Thank you.
have,
Thank you.
some nice and, classic on. So,
I appreciate it.
yeah.
Okay. All right, our two remaining ladies. Any questions for
Way
our guy?
better naturally.
Okay,
Way
let's start
better
right over
naturally.
here.
I actually wanted to ask you to define in your own terms what it means to be a man, but since you already mentioned your religion, what does it mean to be a God-led man?
Hella man, definitely. So for starters, without Christ, where would we be? And so mainly for me growing up in the church, but as well as I've seen how God's hand has moved and blessed me along different trials that I've been through. And so using him as the leader in everything that I do, in decisions that I make, and maybe trips I want to go on, or business ventures. And so with prayer and fasting sometimes, that's where I get the guidance. And so I see that is really important, and so, I don't hate on anyone else who likes to do it on their own way, but I know with me, God is important, and without Christ in my life, that I wouldn't be the level I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Any questions here?
Yes, I have a lot of questions, but what do you like to do for fun?
So,
They said play basketball.
like I mentioned, of adrenaline, but so on a simple level, things of singing, doing a karaoke, sometimes playing board games, going to participating in a dance class, say like a Zumba or a hip hop class. And so I'm definitely loving to switch things up. And so I don't like just a boring, stagnant life. And, there's beauty in all things. And so, yeah, those are a few things to list.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you go out at all or anything like that as far as like a social life?
I could tell he was raised by women. No, I mean, I could just tell. It's like if you know, you know. I could tell this guy. I mean, he seems like a dope dude. Don't get me wrong from his answers and stuff. But I could tell he was raised by women.
If in that regard.
Oh yes, yeah. You know, a few of my family and friends label me as a social butterfly, and so yes, I am more outside than not. There's rarely a day when I'm in 24 hours. Like yeah, that's not me, and so I'm all for the social events and sometimes even planning things.
See, like the knee pop just now, like that gives me like you watched your mom a lot. You know what I mean? Or you watched a woman in your life a lot. Like watch the knee pop when he says what he says. He's kind of gonna like drop his hand and then like pop his knees back twice.
Outside than not. There's rarely a day when I'm in 24 hours. Like yeah, that's not me, and so I'm all for the social events and sometimes even planning things outside or even church related too.
Okay.
Ooh, y'all came with all the heat today. All right, it is time to pop one of their balloons. Who are we gonna pop?
Can I ask one last question? Just on where they live, that's all.
Okay, let's do that. That's
I'm
a simple
nervous for
enough
him.
one. All right, where do you live?
I'm actually nomadic, so like I said, I'm a therapist, but I work fully remote.
Okay.
So I travel wherever I plan on living. I'm currently staying in Texas, but that'll only be for a couple more weeks.
Okay.
Okay, where do you stay?
In other words,
So I am in
I'll
North
come to where you
Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been there as well. Yeah. Okay.
Where are you?
I'm based out of Phoenix now.
Okay.
Yeah, originally from New York, but I'm here now for the past few years.
Okay.
Okay, with that information, who we popping?
One key
might pop
question.
red.
It'll be quick. No, it's not actually a question. Well, it's more of a statement. Please.
Okay.
I have.
Ooh.
Okay. I guess never mind that. I was just gonna say that I have a son. That's all. If it was a deal breaker for anybody, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do. I'll come back. Actually, no. Let's go here first, then we'll go to her.
Okay.
So why do we end up popping?
I understand there's a lot of beautiful women up here, but I feel like when you get narrowed down to two, I want an intentional man. I want you to be able to choose what's best for you. So
That's fair. Yeah, I was just mentioning that I had a son. That's all. But yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So now.
I don't really know how I feel about her popping off of. I mean, I could see like, all right, he did look like he wanted to ask another question, but when he cleared it up saying, I just want to let y'all know I have a son, for them to pop, that she should kind of have retract her balloon or something, or her statement, or change her statement. Like, you know, you got to be intentional. Well, I had to ask all the initial questions. And I feel like being intentional is asking the right questions, which is what he was doing. Like, believe it or not, y'all all giving really the same kind of answer. So it's my job to ask the right questions, to be intentional, not to just go based off of looks and, you know, 3 questions, you know. So I don't know. I feel like she bugged out on that. I would rather them, but I definitely wanted to see who he was going to choose out of the two of them, though, rather than, because he looks a little defeated from that. You know what I mean? And she kind of looking like, were you about to choose me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we about to
Now,
see.
he did say he has a son. Is that a deal breaker for you?
No. How old is your son?
18 months.
Oh. 18.
Yeah, that might be just kind of young.
Yeah, and that's
So-
fair, and that's why I wanted to mention
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't have a problem with the kids, but I just don't do the baby mama drama, and I don't know that you have any of that.
I was previously married for 11 years, but yeah, there is no
Okay,
toxicness.
okay.
But I just
Yeah,
wanted to mention
yeah.
it. That's
He
all.
just seems really young though for the son, so
Okay.
I understand. No judgment.
No, for sure. That's why I wanted
You're
to
gonna
share.
pop. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's head on back.
Yeah, I just want to be honest. Yeah.
Ah, we almost had her.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I wanted to definitely make sure everyone understood.
Right.
I mean, I had a little song to sing from a match too as well, but you know, I don't have one, so it's all good. No, it'll be when Arlette brings me again.
When we bring you back.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons.
That's fine.
But ladies, let's go ahead and give it up for him.
Sure.
Take this
Thank you so
mic.
much.
Thank you so much.
He definitely handled himself really well, though. He handled himself really well.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
But I just knew he was going to leave with somebody, though. Wait a minute. He said 11 years. He been married for 11 years. and has an 18-month-old baby? Okay, so that marriage probably ended recently. Is it time for you to start trying to find love again? What in the world? You was married for 11 years, have an 18-month-old, and you're already on a dating show? I mean, I'm not here to judge you, brother, but golly, that's quick. You already trying to find love? You was married for 11 years. Date a little bit. Have fun. Travel. I don't know. Shit, 11 years? And you already on a dating show with an 18-month-old? That's a little crazy. Am I bugging?
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Jock.
Jaw?
Jock.
Jock.
Like French.
Okay. And how old are you?
I am 35, ma'am.
35. And what do you do?
I am a cybersecurity engineer.
Cybersecurity engineer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now,
Brother
what are
got
some things
bread.
that you do for fun?
I like hiking.
Sound like
I
it.
go to a lot of tropical places. Typically, just came back from Colombia earlier this year. I like snorkeling, so that's one of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
As well, in my free time, I have a lot of friends I like to hang out with. I live in Vegas as well, so I hang out with them a lot of time. It's a lot of stuff to do in Vegas as well.
Right.
So like that place keeps me preoccupied regardless.
Okay, nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I would like to start my own family, so hopefully she doesn't have any kids. No offense or anything.
Okay.
No pops?
Hopefully she's nice and kind. She likes catering, right, to a guy that she connects with. There is a spark of connection, and most important thing for me, I'm a hard worker, and I want a woman that is also a hard worker too.
Okay.
Why was that a part?
Now, what are some deal breakers for you?
Like I said earlier, if she has any kids, that's the main deal breaker.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I'm hardworking. I want a woman that's hardworking too. Yeah, that is a little bit like, especially because if you're a traditional woman, you're not trying to hear that. You're not trying to hear you want me to be out here slaving just like you. I mean, it is funny to hear. I don't think he meant it as like you got to work a job just like me or hustle and grind just like me, but it's just like, all right, you're part of whatever you take care of in our relationship, our marriage. You know, you work hard at that, and I work hard at what I do. And I think they probably jumped the gun with that. But at the same time, if they was really attracted to him, they would have waited to get some clarity on that before popping. But clearly, they're not really that attracted to him. So it was just like, all right, cool.
All right. So we did get some pops. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's start here with your name and age.
It's a nice group, though.
Hi,
Like,
I'm
they being
Serena.
really
I'm
nice.
29.
Hello, Serena.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You said you wanted a hardworking woman, and I am not a hard worker. I don't want a job, so that's pretty much that.
That's real.
I'm born to be feminine, not hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Now, prior to him saying that, was he someone that is your type?
He is someone that's my type. I'm actually not trying to go for my type, but you are someone that I would give a chance to. Yeah.
And now, Jock, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Okay. And
I like this guy. Yeah. I like this guy. Yo, like, I feel like we all knew somebody like him, like, in high school. Like, if you just watch his demeanor, bro, like, you know somebody that's just like him, bro. Like, you, like, watch his demeanor, watch his facial expressions while she's talking, and then his answer. Like, you knew somebody like this in high school, bro. If not know somebody like this now.
Someone that I would give a chance to. Yeah.
And now, Jock, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And all right, so we did get another pop. Well, two more. Let's go down over here. Your name and
Absolutely.
age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm
Not
29.
a doubt.
And Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I actually live in Scottsdale, and that is a deal breaker for me. So
Him being in Vegas was a deal breaker. Okay.
yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it. But is he someone that is your type?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice fit and everything.
Thank you.
And now,
Thank
is
you.
she someone that's your type?
Thank you.
I'd holler.
I'd holler.
Okay. So that's a yes, no, or like.
It's a yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'd holler.
Hi, my name is Kendra. I'm 29.
Okay. And Kendra, why did you pop your balloon?
For me, it was just the fact that he mentioned he wants a woman to cater, but he also wants like a hard worker. And for me, it's like if you want, you kind of have to choose a lane where it's like if you want a woman that's going to be a hardworking professional, I love that and I admire that. But if you want a woman that's going to be at home catering to you, she's not going to be out like.
Y'all should have asked for clarity.
Only so much time in the day. But you look so good, dressed nice, handsome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I feel like if he was more outspoken, because I do think nerves is playing a part right now with him, but I feel like if he was a little bit more outspoken, I think he would clear it up of what he meant by hardworking. Like, because he hasn't really clarified what exactly did you mean by that. He didn't say it was a 9-to-5 hardworking. He didn't say at home hardworking or loving me hardworking or in the bedroom hardworking. He just going with it. You know what I mean? So I think if he was a little bit more outspoken and, nerves wasn't messing with him, he probably would have explained himself. But I could tell, nerves is messing with him. And my nerves be messing with me too. I ain't mad at you, brother. I ain't mad at you.
We do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question just to help you narrow it down.
All right. First question I have: how are you in moments of anger? Like how are you when you're mad, or angry?
Okay. Let's start with your name and age, and how are you when you're mad?
Hi, is it Josh?
Jock.
I'm sorry. Hi, Jock. I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29. The question is, how am I when I'm angry? That's actually a great question. I think it's really important.
So what's the
when
answer?
I'm angry, I like to be very intentional. Figure out, why I'm angry, what's triggering it, but also stay calm in those moments so that I can work through it. Yeah, I think it's really important to stay calm because then in moments of anger, if I'm dealing with another person, it also, if I'm calm, it disarms them so they're not angry, and now we have a peaceful kind of situation where we can kind of move through whatever conflict it was. So definitely just remaining calm.
Okay.
All right, let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age, and how are you handle anger?
I'm Jordan. I'm 27, and I am definitely the type of person who I do like space when I'm angry. I would say when I was younger, like teenage years, I did struggle with handling my anger, and I feel like now as an adult who's dealt with that, I do like to have space so that we can come back and have a productive conversation.
Okay.
We'll be back. Let's go on down over here. All right, name and age, and how do you handle anger?
My name is Naya, but I go by Naya Monet, and how I handle anger is I like to allow myself to feel all my emotions and then revisit the situation and, you know what I mean, what's going on. And then I like to talk to the person if I'm angry at them and get down to the bottom of it and then go from there.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to our lady who ended up popping her balloon. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy, and I'm 29.
And Candy, why did you pop your balloon?
So originally I was definitely trying to give it some time to just maybe hear a little bit more. I love your career choice. I'm an HR professional certified in the field, so I admire a man who has a professional job. But I think initially, just after I kind of thought about it, personality wise, I feel like you might be a little too timid. So I'm just unsure that our personalities would match.
I would disagree if you get to know me, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not really a timid person?
I am not.
Okay. So now, is Candy someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like her. I like what she's wearing too. I like red.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Candy. All right, so,
People have to realize, like, before you sit here and say, oh, he's timid or whatever, you have to realize this man is on a dating show in front of a lineup of women, that's all dressed up. He has to judge them. They're judging him. Like, all type of stuff is going on. So nerves play a huge factor in this. Know what I mean? So be careful when you say somebody's timid. Know what I mean? Because they may just be nervous, and everybody gets nervous. Know what I mean? The manliest man could still get nervous. You know, like nerves just pop up on you sometimes. And trust me, I know.
Let me have you ask these ladies another question.
All right.
All right.
All right. If I was to talk to either of your exes, sorry, I gotta bring this up. How would they advise me on dating you?
Wow.
Start here.
Wow.
How would your exes advise him on dating you?
Okay.
That's great. How would your ex advise me on dating you? I feel like that's a complex question, but it's not a good question. The reason why is because it seems like, because, perception is reality. It seems like through that question, you're trying to learn how to date her based off of the person that didn't date her properly or didn't work out with dating her. So it's like, why does that even matter? Like, I don't know. I feel like it was a complex question. Like, how would your ex describe you? You know, maybe like that. Like, but even that, it's like, why does it even matter what my ex thinks about me? You know, more so of like, how'd your last relationship end? You know, like that's a better question. But how would they tell me to date you is so, like, he went so deep. And he went so deep, but at the same time, he fucked it up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of fucked up that question. Like, I'm not surprised they popped that balloon.
I think it would
He's
be
probably gonna pop.
different depending on who you're talking to because,
Which ex?
there's always growth after every relationship. And so I can't even say that. So I guess my last relationship, maybe he'll say that. That's a really good question. I'm pushy, maybe. Nope, little patience, pushy. Yeah, I'll say that. Because what I used to do was, if I don't like something, then I will continue to bring it up, right? Instead of having patience and allowing that person to work through it and develop. And so that was something that I really had to learn, like, giving people grace, waiting and, things like that. So yeah, that's my answer. What would your ex say about you?
Easy. The main thing she would say, mainly, sorry, I didn't expect that to be.
Yeah, it's a tough question.
You asked it and you weren't even ready to answer.
It is a crazy question.
All right, bring it.
All right, so she would mainly say I'm a very outspoken person. I will say what's on my mind. I don't mean any harm at all. I am respectful. I get along very well if you have a mother. I don't know why, but moms love me. I'm very cool with the dads too. Just saying. And pretty much you see what you kind of get. Like I said, I'm a hardworking person, so I want a hardworking person too in my life as well. Family oriented. I definitely want a family one day if hopefully that's the thing. And yeah, she would definitely say I'm all a good guy. I don't think we ended on bad terms either. We ended on pretty good terms. It's just disagreement as far as where we were both headed in life. And two, just extra bonus points on my other exes. I lived in other countries, so that's why those ended too. I left the country. So most of my relationships ended on good terms.
Okay. Yeah, so at first I was a little hesitant because you were only listing positive things. And I'm that's kind of a little interesting. But okay, what's next?
No, you're good. We're gonna go to the ones that popped. All right, where did we end up popping?
Yo, I kind of want. I don't know if y'all feel me, if y'all feeling the same way I'm feeling right now watching this, but I would love to just skip this little part of it, like this little segment. Let's just go on to see who he leaves with. Like, I'm not gonna skip it, but like, what the fuck? Like, I think that question kind of like threw everybody off in like a real like, what the hell is going on? Like, and it looked like the Pink, she might be the only one that has a balloon still. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see her leaving with him though. If I could just make a guesstimate, I don't see her leaving with him. I feel like her nerves is messing with her too, you know, so she's not showing her full self, so I'm not gonna judge her or anything like that. But he's a little bit on the dorky side. Like, he's a little bit on the dorky side. She doesn't give me like she would be with like a dorky kind of guy unless she looked at it and was like, all right, you know, brother does got a good career. He sound like he does have his head on his shoulders. Know what I mean? So, you know, that could work, but she doesn't really strike me as that girl. But again, that's just from looks and whatever 10 seconds she's giving us on this show. So, you know, you never know. But I don't see it happening, though. I feel like she's going to pop.
So I was really trying to hear you out. When you first, it was like 3 things. When you first came out, I picked up on kind of what she said, being timid, but this is a unnatural environment and I'm nervous myself. So I was like, you know, maybe in a different setting, you'll present yourself in, and I'm nervous myself. So I was like, you know, maybe in a different setting, you'll present yourself in a different way. But what she also said down there resonated with me as well about the balance between wanting a catering woman versus a hardworking woman. And if we got far enough and I got the chance to ask you a question, I actually wanted you to elaborate on that. That was kind of the second thing, but I wanted to hear you out more before I made that decision. But the final straw was really the question. I think a better phrased question would have been like, what did you learn from your past relationship? Not how would my ex guide you into dating me. I think that's kind of intrusive and also counterproductive as well. So
that's a great answer.
Respect.
It's very counterproductive.
All right. So now is Jordan? That's the name? Yes. Is Jordan someone
that's like asking, I'm sorry, I gotta give this analogy. It's the Gemini in me. That's like asking during an interview, hey, so, you know, I'm the person trying to get hired and the manager is trying to hire me. And I asked the manager, so what would the last person you fired tell me about how to be a good employee? Or how to be a employee here? Like, why the hell would you want to ask him? Wouldn't you want to ask the guy that was employee of the month? Like, why are you asking the guy it didn't work out for?
That's your type?
Yes. I like what you're wearing too, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Really
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and then someone else did pop. Oh, okay. We'll head back. Someone else did pop on that question.
I popped my balloon in regards to the ex question only because it's kind of hard to decipher because, you know, you get different versions of people and some people are just seasonal. Mm-hmm. So you could ask someone from my past and they could say, oh, this or that. And then you could also have somebody that has a good experience like, oh, she was the one that got away. I mean, I still have them on my phone to this day. Not saying I'm entertaining anything, you know, but you have to see for yourself because if we're on the same exact level, we can come to an understanding and really get to know each other and be intrigued by each other. You can't really base things off of what somebody in the past says. You have to see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
So that's why I popped my balloon.
Got it. Okay, and then before he asked that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
I like the way he carries himself, and I also like his career choice. He seems like a sophisticated black man, and I love to see a black man thriving because, you know, everybody's different and everybody's at a different level of life. Okay, but, you know what I'm saying? But
excuse me,
I appreciate that, and I'm proud of you. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, and now is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you hesitate a little bit there?
Because I'm silly.
Yeah. Yeah, she's goofy. But yeah, I would talk to her. I've had to get to talk to her, like get to know her a little bit more. But I think I would. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, our last hanging balloon did end up popping. Why did we pop?
I'm sorry. So I'm giving it a chance. At first I was a little weary because you did seem way too soft-spoken and like, I have a big personality and I feel like I don't feel like it would mesh. But then when you said you are outgoing, I'm like, okay, he might just be a little, you know, shy in the environment. But like looking back at it, I think I just, even in maybe an unnatural environment, I would still want you to show up and be dominant and be, you know what I'm saying, and not feel pressured in an unnatural environment. I think I would prefer that. And also, I think that you would probably deserve a woman, or want a woman that's probably drooling over you. I think you're attractive, yes, but just a little too slim for me. I like maybe like 220 and up.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. She's holding on for me.
Oh.
That's fine though.
Sorry.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that is.
I definitely seen that coming. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's not fair of her at all. Like, he's a human. You know what I mean? Like, it's not only is it an unnatural environment, bro. This is extremely unnatural. Like, people don't put themselves out there to be judged in front of people in a dating. Like, this is a situation like this would never happen in real life. Now, I mean, once y'all walk off set, he may be great at public speaking. He may be great, but like navigating through this, like, is just it's an awkward setting. It's an awkward setup. Everything about it is awkward, but it's interesting at the same time. That's why we watch it. But it's very awkward, you know, and it's a fine line of it not being awkward. Even herself, she has seemed very shy and stuttering, you know what I mean, over her words and things of that nature. So it's just not fair when you look at him and you're like, I want you to be comfortable in an unnatural setting too. You know, I think I prefer that. And then 220 and up, by all means, you like what you like, so I ain't mad at you. But that's a big dude. You know what I mean? She looking for a football player. Because I don't think basketball players is 220.
All of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up
Thank
for
you
him,
all.
ladies.
Thank you for this experience.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that.
Oh, this is dude from the other episode. This is really what she looking for. Know what I mean? Oh, they all feeling my mans. They all feeling my mans. You know what I mean? She got, all right, this the 220 and up. This the 220 and up. Yeah, they look happy. Yo, one thing I noticed about this group, nobody has popped off of looks. Like, nobody has just popped off before they spoke. Know what I mean? But yeah, he was on the other episode. I want to say he had like the reflector vest on. But I'd say this is probably his steez right here. Know what I mean? Well, really, any of them could be. Yeah, something. All right, let me just play.
What's your name?
My name's Antoine.
Antoine, how old are you?
35.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a school safety specialist. I do private protection on the side. I'm a restaurant investor. If you're ever in D.C., Horace and Dickey's, that's what we invest in addition to private protection.
Nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For me, play basketball, watch basketball, learn about myself.
Okay.
I love to go to the gym. I love to be home. You know, I'm a homebody for real. I love to travel.
Okay.
And yeah, that'd be it.
Got it. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's built off affirmations and self-love. Because I feel like that's a strong woman.
That's a great answer.
Someone who knows.
Social anxiety is scared of this nigga. I remember him from the last one. He was the most confident, outspoken, well-spoken dude up there. Now, I mean, the only thing people were saying about him in the comments was that he had a reflector jacket on. Now, I mean, but other than that, the brother could speak. You know what I mean? We about to see. You know what I mean?
It's exactly what they want and where they going.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, someone who's angry, all the time, who isn't humble, who isn't nice, who isn't kind, and who just,
shirt is fire too,
I guess, don't have no motivation and desire to be better.
Okay.
I would say.
Okay,
sure.
nice. So we don't have any pop balloons. Yeah. You're doing well, Antoine. All right, so for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Okay. Just off of what you're seeing so far, what's not really your type, so let me hand you a pick.
If I could guess, I think he's going to go black and black. You know what I mean? The 2 black fits. That's what I think he gonna go with, honestly.
For sure.
There you go.
I'm left-handed, so I'm gonna switch this.
Okay, no, you're good. Do whatever you gotta do. Go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Pretty okay. Pop one over there.
Nah, yeah, being happy.
Okay,
to pop
and then one more.
Damn, that was aggressive.
Okay, let's start right here. We can have your name and age.
That was aggressive.
I'm
pops.
Tanisha. I'm 29.
And Tanisha, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I feel like he has a great fit, and I liked what I heard so far. So yeah.
Got it. And now, Antoine, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just not my type.
Okay.
Big on energy, So for me, I'm a no. That's pretty much it for sure.
Okay. Got it.
Now, my boy is very well at speaking. Don't get me wrong, but saying you're big on energy before you talk to her is just a good way to let her down, bro. I know. I know. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like that was just a nice way to say it. She's feeling it. She wants him back there. Yo, you see her? She's on.
And then we did pop one more. Let's head on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Nye. Well, Naya, but I go by Nye Monet. I'm 26.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had it unpopped because he's a smooth talker, and you know what I'm saying. You hear of green flags and you also hear red flags, but anyways, he's a smooth talker, so I was interested in listening to what I was hearing. But yeah, them pants a little too tight to me.
Okay. Okay. And now, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just wasn't my type, I'm not here to go viral from disrespecting no female, so just not my preference. I'm not yours. Well, I was yours, but my jeans is a little too tight, but that's fine.
Feelings mutual, baby.
I appreciate it.
You have a nice smile.
Appreciate it.
Okay, let's head on.
Yo, he killed her. I ain't even gonna lie. He said, you're not my type, but I was yours, but my jeans is tight. He said that perfectly. Now, because how you gonna sit here and try to come at me now, but your balloon wasn't popped? You didn't pop it. I popped it. Like, don't reject me after I reject you. Like, what? Like, that's crazy.
Back. Okay, so I'm gonna have you ask the remaining ladies a question.
Ladies, how's your mental health? Like,
them jeans is OD tight though. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I feel like you have to be mentally healthy to even start a friendship or relationship or anything like that.
Okay. All right, let's start here with your name and age and then answer this question.
Hi. First of all, you smell amazing. You're lighting up the entire room.
Appreciate you.
My mental health.
Your name. He doesn't know your name.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Layla.
She's nervous. It's crazy how nervous she is talking to him, and she just did the last dude like that. Like,
Elise, my mental health is phenomenal. I work on it daily. I'm very big on self-mastery, self-growth. I read a lot. That's literally my world. And so what I realize is that if I don't work on myself and develop myself, I'll continue to be miserable, unhappy, angry, frustrated, being in bad situations. So it was really crucial for me to start that journey, and I've been on it for a while. So I think I'm in a phenomenal mental space.
I love that. For sure.
That's a good answer, though.
Let's go over here with your name and age and answer this question.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29, and my mental health is really great. The gym has helped me with a lot of my mental health. Some things I am still working on daily is just patience, and so I don't tolerate anything that's toxic or negative, simply because I'm a calm person, and I'm very spiritual. So anything that's too heavy on my soul or spirit, I just get it out of my life. So I'm not patient with anybody that's negative. But overall, my mental health is great.
It's amazing. All right.
Name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Jordan, I'm 27, and I'm actually a licensed therapist. And I don't share that to say that you should assume that my mental health is great because of that, but I think I'm qualified to be able to answer the question. And I have good days and bad days, I've made a career out of pouring into other people's cups, and sometimes that leaves yours empty. And so I am working on being more intentional about that. But a great release for me is basketball, actually. I'm a washed up retired hooper. I love it. I love the game, and so that helps me a lot. I'm very conscious of my mental health because of my profession. So
okay. That's outstanding. I play basketball as well. I don't care how y'all feel. I dunk on you, though.
What position? What position?
1 through 4. Yeah.
So
I can do a little of everything. Point forward.
What did you do well?
Pass the ball, be a good leader. Good leader. I was always a leader in everything I've done. So, yeah.
I was a point guard.
Okay.
I was more assistant points as well.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Our next lady, your name and age, and answer this question.
Hi, my name is Candy, and I'm 29. And I would say my mental health is well. I'm really glad that you brought that up and asked that question. I am an affirmation girly. So I have about 20 affirmations that I go through daily and I speak to myself. And I also started a jar that I put positive things that have happened to me throughout the year in. And then at the end of the year, I will read it to myself and kind of reflect. So that's one of the things that I would inspire my partner to do as far as making sure our mental health is good. Yeah.
Stop.
Okay. And we did get a pop balloon. Let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I know you're like probably shocked by this. We follow each other on social media. I know you're from a past episode. For me, the pop balloon was not from here. It's from how I perceived after you came off the episode. I work in a very exposed industry, and so like how my partner represents me is really important, and I want someone that's like the kind of like act like you've been there before. And after you came off your episode, it was like all thirst traps. Like I just get the feeling that like you're enjoying the fact that so many women thought you were so attractive, because you are. On paper, like chef's kiss. But I just need someone who is focused on my admiration and not every woman's admiration. So.
Okay.
Damn. She came. Yo, look at everybody's face. She came guns a-blazing. Damn. That was like his kryptonite right there. Like, just humbled. I don't know. That's... All right, y'all, we got a game, all right? Shorty in the pink don't give a damn, though. She don't care. Know what I mean? Her right here, she looking like she ain't really feeling the whole thirst trap thing. Know what I mean? Damn.
Can I respond to that?
Definitely, go ahead.
Absolutely. I get how it could be seen. I mean, looks can be deceiving, you know? I just love myself unconditionally. So it may be seem like I'm thirst trapping, but I don't comment on anybody who's sending me messages or sending me comments under my pictures.
You be pinning those comments, though.
Because I think they're funny. At the end of the day, if somebody's giving you affirmations, right, and you think they are good affirmations, that's fine, you know? But my social media is for me. And if my partner had an issue with that, we could talk it out. It ain't that deep for me, for real. I feel like I'm representing myself well because my last name means a lot to me. It's a legacy to me, you know? So if my partner felt like something was wrong with that, I'll definitely take care of that, for sure.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, let's head back. Okay, so off of those responses you heard, I am going to have you pop one balloon. One balloon.
For the juggernaut. That's tough. I'm surprised Red still got hers.
Okay, so why did we end up popping hers?
She has a great energy and aura about her, right? It's just for me, I need to feel more. And I felt it, but I just need more for me. You know, you look great. Your response was amazing.
Thank you.
Top tier for sure. And you look great. Nice smile. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She looked great though.
Got it. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
So definitely there's a physical attraction. I like the tattoos. I like that you're tall, little buff. I see you be in the gym.
A little bit.
You know. But yeah, I think that just kind of hearing him out and his responses and the affirmations was a big thing for me. So yeah, I was just kind of waiting to hear a little bit more.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Of course. Okay, let's go ahead and ask these ladies another
I
question.
feel like she was about to pop anyways.
Ladies,
Damn, my back hurts.
are you happy? The reason I ask that is because I feel like before you can make somebody else happy, you have to be happy.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, how do I put this? Seems like a dope dude. Now I mean, it seems like a really dope dude, but I do feel like he's forcing it a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this might be who he is. Don't get me wrong, but the reason why I say that is because like I get the whole not being nervous, the looking well prepared, being a smooth talker for every situation, but a little bit, it just seems like you're pushing that. And the reason why I say this is because are you happy is the same question as where you at mentally. Know what I mean? Like, or how's your mental? And then the follow-up was, the reason why I asked that is because, you know, in order for you to be happy, you gotta, you know what I mean, in order for you to make somebody else happy, you gotta be happy. It's just like, all right, bro, like, you could have thought about your answer or thought about your question, you know what I mean, a little bit more, you know, like, went a little bit deeper, because I feel like you're making something surface deep, like, and it's not. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I'll say. But everything else, bro, you're killing this lineup right now. They drooling.
I feel like a lot of people depend on somebody else's happiness to bring them up. And nah, I'm not here for that. I can add to it. But yeah, I just really need to know. And with that, what is that to you?
Okay.
Happiness.
Start over.
And I think the reason why I say that is because I always think when I ask somebody a question, what's the possibility of them giving me the opposite, especially in this forum? Can y'all really see one of these young ladies up here saying, nah, I'm not happy? All of them are going to say they're happy and then give details behind it. Nobody's going to say they're not happy, you know? So I think where you at mentally was just the closed door to that realm of questions for now. That's how I see it.
We're here.
Okay.
Okay, answer his question, please.
Can I ask you to specify? I feel like you said, are you happy? Or do you mean that in the general sense? But then you talked more so in a relationship.
Yeah, like, are you happy in being like, are you happy enough to even enter a relationship? What is happiness to you?
Okay. I would say I'm happy, but not content. And I mean that in the general sense, not in a relationship sense. So
She's not a simple talker.
I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy with who I am, but I'm not content, right? Okay. I think there's always room for growth.
For sure. Okay. For sure. Right. Should go.
Let's go over here.
I feel like I'm a very happy person. I'm happy with myself. I love myself a lot. So I actually do like the fact that you love yourself the way that you do, because I do want a man that's like that. So I would definitely say I'm happy with everything where I'm at now. I would say something that would make me happier is to become a family woman. So. So yeah, just build my own family, or you build our family, and I nurture our family. So yeah.
Sure. I like it. I like it. So my wife is.
And then, if you want to answer his question.
In this moment, I'm very happy. Generally, I'm a happy person, bubbly, energetic. There are moments where, you know, I'm not happy. I might feel sadness or, you know, different types of emotions, but the good thing is that I'm still able to accept myself and be content in those moments. Okay. I think that's really important, because if we aren't always, you know, content in these moments and accepting and appreciating, right, we're always going to want more. We're never going to be satisfied.
Sure.
So I think it's important to be, you know, satisfied with where you are now, even if that's not where you want to be.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, for sure.
I know you guys want to hear from him too, right? Yeah. What about for yourself?
What makes me happy is, you know, being there for everybody else. You know, that right there is why I do it every day. My grandmother raised me. Don't know my father, never seen him before. So seeing other people happy, and again, seeing myself growth, that makes me happy. You know, so seeing other people win. I don't care if it's a friend, somebody I don't know. If they're doing good, I'm happy.
Okay.
Are you
That's
happy
what makes
right
me happy,
now?
just being there
the
for
question.
others.
Got it. Okay, Antoine, well, it is time to pop a balloon. Which one out of these three beautiful ladies are you going to pop?
This is hard. I have no idea. I don't even.
You guys are making it hard for him.
Answers are amazing. They look amazing.
Orange might pop herself because she don't like how long he's taking.
Stop looking at me like that.
Okay. I mean, I saw that was really tough, but why did we end up popping hers?
It was tough. Energy, great. You have a great aura about you as well.
Thank you.
It wasn't no real specific reason.
He's going for Instagram. He's going for Instagram. I ain't gonna lie. When it come to answers and stuff, her answers have been the worst. You know what I mean? Her answers have been the worst. And I mean, being an attractive person or whatever, you could get by with that. But he's definitely going for Instagram. You know what I mean? Because he was either gonna be her or her. He walked right past her. He was either her or her. So he's going for Instagram.
These ladies look at me in my eyes like they trying to take something from me. And that's pretty much what it was. But that's pretty much what it was. For real.
All right.
She's great though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked great.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He smelled really good coming out. Like, it just lit up the room. And you are very handsome, well put together. I love your outfit, even though I do not prefer my man to wear. Are those jeans considered jeans?
Oh, these jeans.
Yeah, I wouldn't prefer my man to wear it, but I know clothes are changeable. Yeah. And you're left-handed,
For sure.
so left-handed
For
people
sure.
are really smart.
For sure.
So yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, cool. Let's head on back.
Wait, hold up. Can I ask you a question?
Oh,
Where
go
you
for
from?
it. Go.
I'm from Chicago.
You from Chi-Town?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't changing my swag for nobody though.
What that mean?
I ain't go down because you said you said
okay.
you said we could change that.
Yeah. Well, no, I said clothes are changeable. So, which means one day you could wear jeans, another day you could wear slacks, or whatever you
All
prefer.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't prefer a man that wears jeans all the time.
Oh, no, I don't wear jeans all the time, but
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Our two remaining ladies. Any questions for our guy? She said yes. So I'll go to her first. All right. Let's start here.
Do you have a relationship with God?
Absolutely.
Can
My
you-
God is Muslim.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I believe, I remember him saying he was Muslim.
My God is Allah. Are you Christian or?
I am Christian, but I personally believe there's one God, and you can serve Him how you choose to. But so, can you elaborate on your relationship with God?
I talk to him every day. It's a work in progress, just like everybody. Am I faithful with my prayings and my dealings? I can't say I am, but I believe he loves me because how I am every day in everyday life. I give good to people, and that's what he asks, be a good person, give yourself back to the community and things like that, for sure.
I appreciate your vulnerability, saying where you lack. Thank you.
Any questions here?
Yes. Can I ask two? Okay, the first one is what's a flaw about you? Maybe something that you feel like you need to work on?
Okay, I thought it was a two-part.
They're completely different.
One at a time. Yep.
I would say caring too much, because you could care about a lot of people and forget about yourself because you're pouring into everybody else's cup. Even though I love myself a lot and I pour in myself a lot, but sometimes you can go out your way a lot as well. That's a flaw.
Oh, what does forgetting about yourself look like?
Forgetting about myself, putting others first. So basically, I guess you would say, if somebody needs me.
That's a great question. That is the best thing she said yet. And it's so crazy because this is what I was going to say. Sorry to cut it off. She didn't like when the other dude started to big up himself in whatever question it was. It was like, what did you do in your last relationship? Or something like, give me a flaw or something like that. It was something like that. She didn't like when he was saying the good things. She was like, oh, you were saying a lot of good things. And I don't know. I was just a little... Fellas, this is a prime example. Ladies, this is a prime example. When somebody's attracted to you, they give you a pass for certain things. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. Being that she's attracted to him, like for real, and you can clearly see that, she's giving him a pass on things that he's not even completely answering the way she said that she wanted to be answered. You know what I mean? But by her asking that follow-up question was the first time that I feel like he was stumped, because he answered that in a way that's like, you can't go wrong with this answer. Like, ask me something bad about myself. I'm just too good. You know what I mean? I'm too good of a person. You know, so her follow-up question was to the T. Even the other young lady, she's a Christian, he's a Muslim. Not saying it can't work out, but if another dude would have came out, you know what I mean? And we've seen this in other episodes, the Muslims and will get popped or whatever because, I'm a Christian, you know. But when somebody's attracted to you, we can figure all that stuff out later. That's why, like, a lot of times people be curving people or rejecting people off of the smallest things. And I'm like, if they was really attracted to you, they wouldn't hold on to that. You know what I mean? I'm stuttering and stuff, so let me just play the damn video. God damn, Tyree, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
I'm on call, you know, and I'll forget about this stuff that I have going on. It could be finishing, I guess, talking to family. Somebody, like, it just depends on what it is, honestly. I honestly don't know exactly what that is, but I could forget about myself in many ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Political views, Kamala or Trump?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not with none of that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not into the politics. I feel like they're gonna choose who they want, and it's not up to us to decide that.
Okay.
I'd pop a balloon. I'd pop a balloon, bro. What? You just went Kamala or Trump on the Pop the Balloon show? Nah, her balloon had to get popped after that. That was a crazy question. After you just asked that great follow-up, you Kamala or Trump? That's the direction you about to bring this?
All right. Well, it is the final round.
He ain't give no good answers to anything she just said, and notice she did not pop. Again, people get past it for people they actually like.
It is time to decide which one out of these two ladies' balloon are you going to pop?
I think it's pop hers. Yeah.
Okay. Why did we end up popping hers?
That question. You
She looking through my soul.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Look, she's looking like, what does he mean?
She trying to play one-on-one.
That's cute.
Honestly, I love your answers. I love your eye contact. You actually had me thinking over here for real. So you challenged me in a way.
Oh, my questions.
Yes,
You like
that
my
was
questions?
outstanding.
I don't
for
want
sure.
the other girl to pop.
I love
because he
people
be
who can
talking
challenge
too
me.
damn much.
Yeah.
You know, because that doesn't happen often. So that's pretty much it. You look great. You look amazing.
Okay. And you popped because?
Just energy.
My
I
energy?
felt like your energy was great, but
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Okay. All right, let me
He
have you
was
scoot on
buying
that
whatever
way.
he was
Let me
selling.
bring you on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right. Any final
yeah, she
questions
definitely
between the
played
two of
basketball. I
you
can see
before
how
we
the-
determine if this is a match?
I do. Do you have children?
I have no children
Okay. Where do you live?
in New Jersey.
Okay.
You're good.
Well, do you have kids?
I don't.
Where do you live?
I'm nomadic, so I work fully remote, and so I travel.
Okay, where do you currently reside?
I right now in Texas, but that's only for a couple more weeks.
And then you'll be where?
My next stop is Louisiana.
Okay. How do you feel about long distance?
I guess it would depend on the person.
Okay.
So that means you're open to it.
Absolutely, and I travel, so I can
like, good
be where
question.
I want to be. You know.
For sure.
Help him out.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
I actually like this matchup right here. I like this way better. I ain't gonna lie. I salute this brother. I salute this brother for not going with the first girl. Know what I mean? Because although out of the lineup, like just off face value, she's probably the one that catches your eye first. But when she talks, it's just like, what? Like that question she just asked, the way she judged the last dude, it's just like, what? Like, you one of those people that like you ruin it when you start to talk, and you could tell you probably get in front of try to have a real conversation, and she just probably can't hold it, you know, and that's annoying because he seemed like he could talk. You know what I mean? And she seems like this one right here. She seems like she can talk too. Like, and I mean, and I say that in a good way, like hold a good conversation. they both seem like they're two people that very much know themselves, and can speak on that. So I like this, and they got the whole basketball thing going on. So I hope it works out for them. And this ain't just, this ain't just a moment in time. I hope he not here just for the for the likes and the IG and all that. Because she does seem like she was really looking for somebody, and none of her questions was easy. So hopefully nobody pops right now.
All right, y'all. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match! I will take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them. Oh, let me get out the way.
She's tight. I ain't gonna lie. Pink is tight.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Pose at him was crazy.
All right.
That pose at him was crazy. Hey.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
No pops on the walkout.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
I work for a clean energy company as a buyer, and I'm in the Army National Guard, and I am a bartender.
Nice. Well, thank you for your service.
I said,
and now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Go play sports, watch video games.
Watch video
That's
games?
pretty much it.
Okay. Simple guy.
Yes.
All
No
right.
pops.
And what are some things you look for in a woman?
They need to be kind, a woman of God. I prefer somebody who is going to be
wasn't she the woman of God?
understanding and actually have a conversation with someone. I think you should always look to understand the person you're with rather than, have some fairy tale in your head.
Okay. Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
They need to be clean.
Wasn't red?
Okay.
And they need to be understanding, most importantly.
Okay.
And other than that, that's pretty much it.
Got it. All right. So we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why
Make
they
sure
ended
y'all
up
hit that
popping.
subscribe button. Just press the button
Okay,
for
if
me,
we can
please.
start with your name and age.
I'm trying to build up
Hi,
my
Thomas.
subscribe.
My name is Candy, and I'm 29.
Nice to meet you.
And Candy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm not a fan of the earrings, but I,
What earrings? What
wanted
kind
to
of
give it an opportunity to hear more about what you had to say. And I think for me, it was the video games. I'm not big on guys playing video games, so yeah, that was it for me.
All right. Now, Thomas, is Candy someone that's your type?
Yo, when ladies say I'm not big on guys playing video games and stuff, I don't know if y'all think dudes just be playing games all damn day, ain't got nothing else to do with their life. A lot of dudes, and I could really say because I just started playing games again, for the first time in years. But I've realized this is a better way to link with my bros or talk to my bros or bond with my bros, instead of going out with my bros. Getting lit with my bros, spending hella money with my bros. But we need something to just decompress outside of our lady, outside of lifting cars and changing tires. Men need out, So just consider that, and you know where he's at.
Oh, absolutely. But somebody who's doesn't like my earrings or my style, I really can't do nothing for her.
Okay. All right. Now we did get one over here. Okay, and then we'll go back to those. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name's Kendra. I'm 29. I popped my balloon just because you look great, attractive. I appreciate how you came here and gave effort today, but I'm just not a woman of God, so I want to make sure that you find your match in every way. So I don't think it's me.
I hope you find God.
Now, she's someone that's
Hope you
physically
find
your
the
type.
truth.
I know you said woman of God was something up there, but
Oh no, she's definitely my type, but at the same time,
Thank
you understand like I understand, so I appreciate your honesty.
Appreciate you.
okay, thank you. And then let's go back to our other
very
two. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
What's
and
the earring?
I popped my balloon because of the video game comment as well. I was waiting for you to elaborate a little bit more when she did speak on the video games, whether you play them a lot or not. But I don't prefer for my man to play video games either way. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Got it. So are video games do you play them very often or is it every now and then?
No, kind of came out here extremely hungry, so that's kind of the reason that it kind of came out just as short. But I mean, again, it's plenty of other things that just kind of came to my mind when that happened. So,
Okay.
but again, you are
do you do it
extremely
often?
beautiful,
Thank you.
and I do like your hair.
Thank you.
All right, and then we did get another pop. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I like
Layla
that
Elise.
little
I'm
vibe.
29. I popped my balloon. Well, for starters, I really love your top. I love your outfit, and your face is beautiful. You're very handsome. But I really can't do a dingly earring. Like, it's a deal breaker. And then you said, yes, you said something like, you seemed like it's a deal breaker. And then you said,
Wait, did the cameraman say, "Yo, turn your head"? Like, how did they get this clip? Because the whole time I'm like, "Yo, what's the earring?" Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they a little messy on there sometimes. You know what I mean?
yes, you said something like, you seemed like you were
Dangling
very
earring
stubborn
is
on
crazy.
that when someone else said it. So
They're coming for that earring.
Oh no, I understand. Some different strokes for different folks, but if an earring is what turns you off about somebody, that kind of shows me that it's not much that you're looking for. So it's fine.
Oh,
can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Like, what inspired you to get it?
that's the style he likes.
Well, I have 2 necklaces of angels on my chest. One is for my child that didn't make it. The other one is for my daughter that did.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So other than that, the feather kind of represents just the angel wings that I wear. Pretty much it.
Oh wow.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Oh,
That
absolutely.
was a very deep.
I
answer.
do like the dress. I don't like the bottom portion, which is, I guess it's a flare. But other than, yes. But again, you look beautiful either
Thank
way.
you. Thank you.
So,
So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Let's go ahead and ask these ladies a question. See if any of them are your match.
all right. Can you tell me what your ambition is?
Okay. Let's start here with your name and age and what's your ambition?
My ambition. Oh, I'm
Name and age.
I'm
So he has the 2 that everybody been popping on. I will be very surprised. Never mind.
Naisha, I'm 29. My ambition
know how I was
is
gonna end
to
that. I'm just gonna
live
go
the
for it.
dream, and that is to basically own a house and yeah. Own a house and I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
If that's your ambition.
That's my dream.
Okay.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Got it. Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Nye Monet, and I'm 26, and my ambition is to open up a spa. I'm in the beauty and wellness industry, and I love to make people feel beautiful. That's ultimately my goal and my ambition.
Okay. Got it. Ladies, any questions for him?
Where's he from?
Let's start here. We'll be back. Sorry.
Did you say you had kids?
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter? Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Kids are a deal breaker.
Yeah, sorry.
Got it. So prior to that, is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely. I think that he is really well spoken and he dresses nice, so that's a plus.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, but I'm be honest with you, a house is pretty low on the list of things, but I guess the American dream is whatever you make it, so.
Absolutely.
Great answer.
Got it. Let's go down over here. You had a question for him?
I've worked with kids. How old are your kids, or how old is your child?
She's 2.
She's 2. Okay, that's a little fresh. That would be different for me. What is your comment on family life? Why do you choose to be single and not with your family that you made a family with? If you don't mind me asking, if that's not a stretch. Just
This
out
is
of
not
curiosity,
unusual.
we could talk behind closed doors.
No, I understand. Mainly because you're raising a child, no matter how, much you want to be with that person. If you guys are not compatible, all it's going to do is make you both angry and it's going to affect the child. So I'd rather be with somebody that I love and I'm happy with so I can reflect on my child rather than be with someone just to hold up some sort of standard that the world puts on us. And then at the end of the day, kind of make her into a piece of shit.
That's understandable because I'm a foster parent. I'm not a biological parent. Like I said, I worked with the kids. I worked with kids before, and I do. But like I said, I'm a foster parent, so I can understand that because I know personally me, if I have a child, I'm allergic to latex. Okay, so if I have a child with somebody, I have a conversation before I lay down with anybody. Me personally, I won't be with anybody I won't have a child with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a big responsibility. There's some people in the world that I would make a father.
What the hell? What the fuck? Why she just throw I'm allergic to latex in there and just kept going like it was normal? And everybody in the back is like, huh? Bro, let's go back to that moment real quick. The way she just, I'm allergic to latex, and just kept it pushing is a different type of talent. Cause what? That means everybody raw doggy. Doggy, it's a dog world. Like, you know what I mean? Unless you doing the lamb skin or whatever the hell you allergic to latex people do. I don't know, but that was always a red flag for me. You say some shit like that?
So I can understand that because I know personally me, if I have a child, I'm allergic to latex.
Watch everybody else's
Okay,
face.
so if I have a child with somebody, I have a conversation before I lay down with anybody. Me personally, I won't be with anybody I won't have a child with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a big responsibility. There's some people in the world that I would make a father, but I would not make a husband. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But you know what you understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
I definitely get what you're saying.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can talk about that.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good. Any further questions?
Where are you from? I don't think.
I'm from Michigan.
You from
But
Michigan?
I've been here for a while. Where are you from?
Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what it's like to.
She said, what? There's some people I would make a father, but I wouldn't have a family with. What? On the initial meetup, like that's some shit you tell your homegirls or something. You telling a dude you trying to have a future with. There's some dudes that I'll make them a daddy, but I wouldn't actually. I'm allergic to latex. This is all in the same introduction? Hell no.
Live in the snow.
Run.
Sadly, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go on up to the front. Come on up. Why are you looking shy? Get up here, girl. Don't have you stand here. All right. So, are there any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
I'll be very surprised if this goes.
I don't have any. Maybe he has some.
You have any?
Oh yeah, I actually have one.
Good.
Yeah, I did have a question. So tell me, how you feel about dating somebody with kids?
That would definitely be something new to me. I know in the past I dated somebody who was I don't want to call him a self-proclaimed stepfather, but he was a stepfather to someone else's kids. And it didn't really bother me. Like I said, I'm a foster parent, and even I have friends who have kids, and I take them in as if they're my own. Like, I'll babysit them, I'll watch them, I'll help out financially because, I don't have any biological children. So I am a empath, I am a giver, but I know my limits, okay? You gotta know your limits. That would be something new to me. I don't think I necessarily dated someone who had kids that I knew of. So that would be something different. Like I said, I work with kids. I love kids.
The shit that she's saying, I don't know if y'all are catching it. She just said, I don't know if I've ever dated somebody with a kid. No, I don't think I ever dated somebody with a kid that I knew of. Like, wait, what? Like, as if they had a kid and she ain't know. What? I'm allergic to latex. What? She's a what? I don't even know what to call it.
You're open to it.
This is something new to me because before I'd be like, I would not date nobody with kids. Like, I have said that before because I'm just like, scientifically, if you have kids with somebody, like, the woman is y'all are still messing with each other. Like, that's how it goes, how it seems to have gone, with the culture and how things are today in today's society. But I would be open to it if it's, like, mature and, we have conversations and if there's boundaries. Then I would be open to.
She said scientifically, you're still messing with your baby mom. What? What the hell is she talking about? she needs to go back to the bottom of the damn line and just wait for the next person, because you butchered this. And if he don't see that, I'm questioning what kind of dude are you? Bro, like, I mean, there was so many other reasons why I would have popped before she was talking. Like, the dress to me is just it don't fit you. You know what I mean? Like, not knocking you or nothing crazy, but it's just, I feel like we all should know our colors. We all should know, and it's just not inviting. You know what I mean? That, like, you gotta have some jewelry on or something with a dress like that. The eyelashes is you about to fly away. You know what I mean? The red lipsticks is so just abrasive. It's just like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? Not saying bad looking or nothing, but to have all that going on mixed with these damn statements, these one-liners, is like, what the hell?
To it, if there is, some type of co-parenting arrangements and agreements, because I don't play with my health. I'm gonna have to see that in my chart too.
All right, girl. Okay, so you look like you're thinking real hard. What's going through your mind?
Just some of the things that she said.
Okay.
And I appreciate your willingness and openness, and I really do. And I think that's beautiful that anybody who would be willing to have a foster child, to be 100% honest with you, if I'm able to have another child, which is a son, I would love to adopt a child, because, I think everybody deserves a parent. So, yeah.
Okay, well, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
No.
Okay.
And it's a very honest and very straightforward reason. And I appreciate that. I really do. And it's a really straightforward reason. During our whole conversation, it was more about, I'm okay with this, and I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with this. And it kind of seemed more of a selfish desire than a...
How so, when I'm being open and I just said that I never really dated somebody that had their own kids?
Oh, it's not about the...
Elaborate on that so I can understand. I want to have a better understanding so we can be...
So it's not about hey, I am open to dating somebody with kids, and I'm more open about that. It's more of hey, this is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I've seen. This is how I've perception-wise or anything. Never seen it before. New experience.
Not open to it anymore.
Exactly. And if it's that easy to...
You talking while he talking, you asked him a question, she's a walking red flag. The type of shit she done said, the way she's talking while he's talking, like, okay, yeah, I'm about to explain. I would never in 1,000 years. She probably would never to me too. I mean, respectfully, I'm a married man, so it don't matter. But I'm just saying, like, this type of energy, what the hell's going on here?
To be not open to it, we were never open to it in the first place.
Okay.
All right, well, have you head on back. Thank you. Okay, well, that is all the balloons popped. All right, well, have you head on back. Thank you.
The walk is crazy.
Okay, well, that is all the balloons popped. We do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
So there's 6 minutes left. So I'm guessing whoever's about to come out is going to be a sweep.
Those are some soft clappers. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is LaRon.
LaRon, how old are you?
I'm 35.
And what do you do?
Well, what do I do? There's a lot of things. I'm a fashion designer, audio engineer, chef, most importantly, and currently working on real estate.
Okay, very cool. Now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun. I'm very adventurous, so I like to go out hiking.
Nothing about what he said about what he does should be poppable. Like, he didn't say anything bad. But, bro, you got to get in the gym, my boy. You got to get in the gym. High protein, low calories. You know what I mean?
Sports. Anything outdoors.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Some things I look for a woman: honesty, communication, good energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
That's all I need. I'm simple. I'm a simple man.
Yes. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers: lack of communication, obviously, attitude, and that's really
Pop
the two
shorty
final
on the
ones.
end.
Yeah, that's
If you don't like attitude, pop shorty on the end. Pop her quick. She still got an attitude from the last time.
that's all that comes to it.
All right, so we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, Layla Elise, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Are those your real eyes? Okay.
No, these are not my real eyes.
Okay. It's just I think the physical attraction, the style, the dangly earring.
Brother got on contacts? Colored contacts? Yo. Hold on,
Real
bro.
eyes? Okay.
Nah, and I ain't gonna lie, it's giving a little sass too. Like that little giggle.
Popping your
Hold
balloon.
up.
Are those your real eyes? Okay.
Nah, bro. My son got a little. He might have a little sugar in the tank. He might have a little bit of sugar in the tank. You know what I mean? Like, but contacts with the dangly earrings, and you have glasses on. And I'm not knocking the glasses. It's just the fact you have contacts on with glasses on. I don't think I've ever seen that. Because usually contacts is for you to see. You know what I mean? Unless you just wanted to look like you had a different color of eyes. Or your eyes was a different. That's bad work. That's horrible work right there.
Okay.
No, these are not my real eyes.
Okay. It's just I think the physical attraction, the style, the dangly earring.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. It's fine.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's a beautiful lady, for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But as far as my type goes, I would have to say no.
Okay.
But you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. Your name and age.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
How you doing, Serena?
I'm fine.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping because of the contacts. I'm not a big fan of men wearing color contacts at all.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. And now, is Serena someone that's your type?
Wait.
So, yeah.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Yo. Bro, why did you think this was a good idea? Where's your friends? Nobody told you? That's a bad idea, bro. You already got the dangling earring. No haircut. And you got contacts on with glasses? Come on, son. Gotta do better, bro. Wildin'. And the cameraman's mad messy, because I'm sure he hit him with the, yo, look over here, look over here. Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, is Serena someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Honestly, it's the hair for me.
You don't like the locks, or you just don't like the style?
I just don't like the style. The locks are beautiful, though.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go on to our next lady
Okay.
over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy. I'm 29.
Hi, Candy. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you.
And Candy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just ditto some of the things that the ladies have already said. I think it's the contacts, the earring, and yeah, those. I think just overall style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can respect that. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine.
No worries.
All right. Now, is Candy someone that's your type?
I like Candy. She's cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you. Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
How you doing?
Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just some of the things that the lady said as well. Just not my style and not my type, unfortunately.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know what's crazy? She seems very sweet. I want to, before I say what I'm saying, I think she seems very sweet, and like she does seem nervous or whatever. And I'm very sympathetic when people get nervous, because I get nervous, and I know, and I hate those moments. I hate the way I come off, And I would hate for anybody to judge me based off of me being nervous. But I will have to say this. I feel like out of everybody, take the contacts away from this brother right here, change his earrings and all that, I feel like they would probably be the best match for each other. You know, I just feel like that. You know, I feel like they're on that same tier. And the problem is a lot of people that is at their tier, if that makes sense, they're looking for somebody that's out of their league. Now, I mean, if you want to get in that league, you probably got to improve yourself. Maybe hit the gym. You know what I mean? Maybe, you know, change your diet or, you know, like there's things you can do. But it's like you're looking at a bucket that's not looking at you. But the people that's in your bucket, you're not interested in them. So you wind up single.
Same thing. Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's beautiful, but I would have to pass as well.
Okay. Is there anything specific that?
No, there's no specifics. You know, it's just not my type.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Cool. Thank you.
But you are beautiful, though. Don't get it twisted.
Comment below if I'm bugging.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I actually love the contacts. I love the creativity. That's like up my alley. It's more just like, for me at this age, too much passion in different directions. I think at this point, like, I'm ready to hone in on what our purpose is as like a relationship. And I want to be able to like understand what you love and your passions and everything. And if you're kind of headed 100 miles an hour in 8 different directions, sometimes so am I. So it's going to get real disorganized. Okay. So
I can respect
just more,
that. I can respect that.
More direction.
Got it. Yeah, you did mention like 8 different careers.
Yeah.
Do you usually always like branch off into
No,
different things?
those are just things that I do that I have under my belt. I don't do all of them at the same time.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I gotta be open, right? You know?
Listen, if she actually liked him, she would have gave him a pass and let him explain that. It wasn't that. She just wasn't initially attracted to him. Again, we just seen with the last dude, tall, dark-skinned dude, they gave him passes on all types of stuff. Well, she didn't. She didn't give a damn. But y'all know what I'm saying.
I gotta let you know what's up. I gotta let you know what I do and what I can't do. And those are the things I can't do. And that's all it is.
Okay. Now is Kendra someone that's your type?
Kendra's beautiful. I love Kendra. She's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's go on to our last lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Naima Monet. I'm 26. I couldn't really hear much of what he was saying over there, so that was another factor with speaking up, or maybe it's the mic. I really wasn't too sure about what you were saying. So what is it that you do?
What do I do?
Yes,
Is
what
that
were you
saying?
saying over there? Yes.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Is this
yes,
fine?
I can
Okay.
hear you just fine.
I'm a fashion designer.
Okay.
I do audio,
I do
video
model.
production,
Cool.
and I'm a chef as well.
Okay.
Okay. I do audio, video.
She's off, bro. Like, she's off. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, how you ask him a question and you're answering it while he's answering your question? It's the small things. I'll take that back. I'm sorry. She's not off, but she's just a red flag in so many ways. And I hope she watches this and she's like, I gotta fix my demeanor. Like, I don't remember how old she said she was, but like you kind of act like a 22-year-old or 21-year-old, like just in the flow of conversation. That's the simple stuff.
Production,
Cool.
and I'm a chef as well.
Okay. So what is your purpose? What is your direction?
My purpose right now is really cooking. That's
Okay.
my thing. That's what I like to do. I please people without talking to them. That's my way of working through this world right now.
I can dig it. I can see him on a friendship level.
Okay, got it. So he's not your type. You see him just as a friend. Okay.
Friendship level for sure. He
Yeah.
seems like a cool person.
I would agree with that for sure.
For sure.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I don't
Thank
think any
you.
of us are his type, but I don't know. Personally, that's just my opinion. But yes.
Okay. Let's head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we
last.
do thank you for coming on.
course.
Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take this mic.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop.
Hold on, the pan be mad funny.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, the submission.
Y'all know the best part is reading the comments. You know what I mean? Married for 11 years, then having a 18-month-old child and waiting until the end to mention that is crazy. Nah, it definitely is. Called himself Babyface, but forgot he had a whole baby is diabolical. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm not a hard worker. I don't want a job. I felt that deeply. That's funny. Arlette has me in tears when she says, we did have a few pop balloons when it was the whole row. That's mad funny. As the show grows older, more serious contestants apply. This is one of the best female contestants the show has ever had. Nah, that's a fact. The cameraman definitely deserves a raise, never keeping us in the dark. You can always trust him to zoom in to get us the details. Guy number one should have led with the fact that he has an 18-month-old. The first man just blew the fuck out of me. Married for 11 years, 18-month-old. Waited to the end. Nah, yeah, he bugged out with that. I ain't gonna lie. Wait until the end to mention that was crazy. First man waited until all right. Everybody's talking about the same thing. I'm gonna go to the most recent comment. Dangling earring is hilarious. That girl workles. The first guy looks. He did seem a little like he was sliding them S's. Pause. Hey, yo, Tyreek, what was that about? He was using his S's, bro. He was using his S's and dragging them out. That's the best way I can say it. First guy fumbled hard. Yeah. The problem with most people, they want the same thing, smelling good and looking good is the common ones. Why is it only black women? That's crazy. That's exactly what I said. They had Africans on here as well. Okay. All these ladies are top tier. We need Turtle Man. Y'all brought Skin Bone back. I don't get it. They went on my man Jewelry because they couldn't knock him down. My guy doubled down on wearing a midriff. Yeah, he's still messing around with his 2-year-old daughter's mother. Girl, yes. Hurts, yes. Not the heart shoes. All right. These comments ain't really hitting on anything I feel like we really talked about, but yeah, man, this wow. This episode was a lot. If you enjoyed yourself, you stayed this long, I just want to say thank you. And please hit that subscribe button. All right? Hit the subscribe button. Do not be one of those people to just watch this video, hear me ask you to hit the subscribe button, and act too bougie to hit the subscribe button. It's free for you to press that subscribe button. All right? It's literally free. So, without further ado, man, until next time, it's been your boy, Ty Boogie Oogie. I'm out of here, man.